Good morning, gardeners. And if this is your first time in my channel, thank you for stopping by. Consider subscribe because I try to help as many gardeners as possible. And I show you exactly what I do and how I do it. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and your time and all the support that I get from you guys. But today we're going to talk about how we trellis tomatoes vertically. And if you're not doing this with your indeterminate tomato, I'm telling you right now, is the way to go because it will increase your harvest amazingly. This package comes with some hooks and the clamps and also something that you can support when you have too many tomatoes in one branch. But it's very easy to do. It's not really complicated, but it's gonna change the way that you grow tomatoes forever. So I will be showing you how to do it, and I hope that this can help you in the future to grow tomatoes this way. And if you have the weather like I have, which is humid, the heat goes crazy, this is the best way that you can get those huge tomatoes that everybody love. My family love it, I love it. But if you don't do it this way, I promise you, it makes it really hard. But literally, all you do is that you hang it from a structure. Like some people make an structure. Me, I just did a cattle panel with some fence posting, and it works really good for me most of the time. But you just go down, you get the clamp, you put it to the cable, you put it in the tomato plant, and then basically you route that cable around the plant. And you just kind of be gentle when you do it. As you do it, look for pests and disease. And if you see any suckers, just take those out because you want to do just one main branch or vine. You don't want to have all those suckers because then this method will defeat the purpose because then it's going to go crazy and you won't be able to handle it. When you do it this way, you won't get as many tomatoes, but you will get huge tomatoes. And it will allow you to see what's going on with your plant. You see if there is any bugs like the tomato hornworm, that thing will decimate your tomato plant in like literally one day. It'll be gone, you'll be like, what happened? And you don't know what happened. And also, it will help you with the disease. I mean, tomatoes here, when it's humid and it's hot, they will get bacteria disease, fungus disease, early blight, late blight, you name it, it will get it. But it's not that hard, and the good thing about this is that you can hook it up low, high. You go with whatever the tomato is doing. And as you harvest your fruit in the bottom, then you can lower the plant and keep on growing. And you can grow this plant to like 10 feet because you'll be able to do that as you harvest. It will give it a lot of airflow and your plant will survive all season long, no matter what. But this is how it looks after it's done. You move it back and forth, depend how the tomato plant does for you. And this way, I've been able to even overwinter my tomatoes, believe it or not, which is amazing. You know, just think about it. A plant that will last you over a year, at least here in Central Florida, you're able to do that, but you have to do it this way. Determined tomatoes doesn't matter, but indeterminate tomato, they do need the space, they need the airflow. That way you can keep it as healthy as possible. But there you have it. It's not complicated at all. It will save you time, it will save you money, it will save you headaches. It will be easier to water your plants this way. And at the end, your tomatoes are gonna be humongous, they're gonna look good. And it's not hard to do it, guys. If I can do it, like I told you, anybody can do it. Gardening is something that I've been doing for a few years now. Every year I learn more and more, and I'm telling you, if you're gonna grow indeterminate tomatoes, this is the best way to do it. As always, thank you so much for your time, your support. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I always try to put things that help other gardeners. I tell you exactly how it is because If I don't tell you the truth, then you won't be successful. Go out there and do something. Nature is always gonna surprise you. Keep on planting, guys.